Right now in Anaheim, 2 people are dead after this 4-car crash overnight. Several other people are hurt. Police say they were initially tracking one of these cars when that crash happened moments later. NBC4's Cádiz Klemack has been at this scene since 3:30 this morning gathering details. John, you've been able to talk with police officers. You brought live interviews throughout the morning. You've also heard family members start to show up there. What's the latest from the scene?
Yeah, so what they've done now is they've taken away 2 of the vehicles involved with this, but I want to focus in on this one, this silver one. This was an Infinity, I think it was, right?
Yes.
That caused all of this, basically. And what you're seeing here is what's left of it. Now, inside that vehicle, the passenger was killed. It is the driver who police say that they were tracking. And just at the moment they started that tracking, not a pursuit, but just at the moment they started that tracking is when the crash happened. I'll take you to some video to show you a little bit more about the scene itself. So 4 vehicles involved with this. The initial vehicle, the one that police were kind of going after, being that silver sedan, there were 4 people in that. The driver and 2 passengers, we understand were teen girls, were all taken to the hospital in critical condition. The passenger in the front seat is the one who passed away. There's a red vehicle here as well. That's an innocent victim who was crossing through a green light, who lost their life. We understand a man in his 40s. And then there's 2 other vehicles involved, a blue sedan and a white Cadillac Escalade. They had minor injuries in those vehicles. But this is all something that police are investigating this morning to kind of understand more as to how it all happened, why it all happened. And we do want to point out that Anaheim PD is saying that this was not the result of a pursuit.
Our officers never were able to catch up, never able to turn on the lights and sirens, so we were never actually engaged in a pursuit. But as our officers tried to catch up, they saw a collision here at this intersection of.
As the coroner was on scene this morning trying to remove the bodies, they had to bring in the fire department, use the jaws of life to kind of break into these 2 cars to be able to get the bodies out. They have been taken away since then. I want to bring you back where we are here. We did point out that there have been some family members who have shown up. We understand family members of the passenger of the suspect vehicle who passed away. But again, this is all still under investigation. What we can say is that they do believe that there were young people involved in this crash, which is what makes this perhaps even more devastating for this family. Again, some teenage girls who were taken to the hospital, expected to survive, but in very critical condition. Reporting live this morning in Anaheim, I'm Cádiz Klemack, today in LA.